माया कल्पितमातृतामुखमृषा द्वैतप्रपञ्चाश्रयः सत्यज्ञानसुखात्मकश्रुतिशिखोत्थाखण्डधीगोचरः मिथ्याबन्धविधूननेन परमा नन्दैकतानात्मकम् मोक्षं प्राप्त इव स्वयं विजयते विष्णुर्विकल्पोज्झितः शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। अद्वैत सिद्धि पेज नंबर 409 थर्ड लाइन। ननु श्रुते तात्पर्यम चैतन्य मात्रे वा द्वितीया भाव विशिष्टे वा तदुपलक्षिते वा। तात्पर्य ऑफ श्रुति लाइक नेहना नास्ति किंचन एकमेवा द्वितीयम, where is their तात्पर्यम? पूर्व पक्षी is asking, is it in केवल चैतन्य? तो चैतन्य मात्र, वन विकल्प। सेकंड, द्वितीया भाव विशिष्ट चैतन्य, एंड थर्ड द्वितीया भाव उपलक्षित चैतन्य। न आद्यः विश्वमिथ्यात्व असिद्धेरिष्टापत्तेः। आद्य विकल्प इज चैतन्य मात्र। सो इफ मिथ्यात्व बोधक श्रुति और एनी श्रुति शास्त्र वेदांत, if its तात्पर्य is only in chaitanya, then Purvapakshi says ishtapatti, it is abhishta for us. Why? Because it is doing pratipadanam of chaitanya, it is not doing pratipadanam of jagat mithya. So dvaita prapanchagata mithyatva is not done, its siddhi is not done through shruti then. Vishwa mithyatva asiddhe hai. Vishwa mithyatva siddhi will not happen. See, there are other Vedanta darshanas, they say shruti tatparyam is only in chaitanya, like dvaita Vedanta, Vishishtadvaita. They don't say Jagat is mithya, but they say Shruti says that there is Brahma. So Chaitanya Matra Tatparyam is there, Jagat Mithyatva Tatparya is not there. So Purvapakshi says that is Ishtapatti. Tasya Swaprakashataya Nitya Siddhatvena Shruti Vayarthyacha. And if Chaitanya Matra is where Tatparya is, Chaitanya is Swaprakasha. Swaprakashataya Nitya Siddha. It is Nitya Siddha, and therefore Shruti doing bodhanam of what is Nitya Siddha and Swayam Prakasha, that Shruti bodhanam will become Vyartha. That is done. Second paksha. न द्वितीयः अखंडार्थत्व हानात्. What is the second paksha?
द्वितीय अभाव विशिष्ट.
Vishishta what?
Chaitanya.
First vikalpa is Chaitanya Matra. Second is Dvitiya Bhava Vishishta Chaitanya. Third is Tad Upalakshite. Tad Upalakshita means
द्वितीय अभाव विशिष्ट चैतन्य.
द्वितीय अभाव
उपलक्षित.
Dvitiya Bhava Upalakshita Chaitanya. That is third vikalpa. So first vikalpa is Chaitanya Matra. Second is Dvitiya Bhava Vishishta Chaitanya. So in the second one, Chaitanya have to add. In the third one, Dvitiya Bhava and Chaitanya, both you have to add. They will write only minimum. Somebody will say, why can't they write everything? You have to think. Na Dvitiya, Akhandarthatva Hanat. How Akhandartha Hani will happen if it is Dvitiya Bhava Vishishta Chaitanya?
Because now we will get Vishishta Bodha. It will have a adjunctive.
So it will be Visheshana Visheshya Sambandha. It will not be Akhandartha Bodha. So Akhandarthatva Hana. Anything that is Vishishta, even if it is Abhava Vishishta Vastu, it is still Vishishta. Atayeva na Tritiya, and therefore not the third one also, the Upalakshita. Vitya Bhava Upalakshita also, it will not be the Shrutehe Tatparyam. How he explains now. So Dvitiya Abhava is what becomes known through Shruti, the pada of the Shruti Vakya. So Chaitanya is different thing. Dvitiya Abhava is different thing. So now you have two entities, Dvitiya Abhava and Chaitanya. So Dvitiya Abhava Vishishta, so there is Visheshana Vishesha. In the same way, Upalakshana also. Now for Upalakshana, discussion begins. Kakavat iti vat, Dvitiya Bhavavat iti, anenapi saprakaraka jnana jananena akhandarthatva yogat. Kakavat devadattasya griham. So in this Kaka is what?
उपलक्षण.
Dvitiya Bhava.
Kaka is Upalakshana. So just as in Drishtanta, Kakavat means Kaka Upalakshita Griham, Devadattasya Griham. Itivat, Dvitiya Bhavavat, Dvitiya Abhava Vala Chaitanya. Chaitanya has Vishe Upalakshana, Dvitiya Bhavavat, Iti Anenapi, Saprakaraka Jnana Jananena. It will produce Saprakaraka Jnanam. Just as Vishishta Jnanam produces Saprakaraka Jnanam, Upalakshita Jnana also will produce Saprakaraka Jnanam, Purvapakshi is saying. And Saprakaraka Jnana Jananena Akhandarthatva Ayogat, so it will not be Akhandartha. In other words, if you say Shruti Tatparyam is in Chaitanyam, Shruti is Vyartha. Because Nitya Siddha Swayam Prakasha Vastu, we will know on our own. If you say it is Dvitiya Abhav Vishishta Chaitanya, there is Dvaitam. If you say it is Dvitiya Abhav Upalakshita Chaitanya, is Saprakaraka Jnanam. So in second and third, it is not Akhandartha Bodhaka Jnanam. Therefore, Shruti's Tatparyam itself is out. according to Purvapakshi. सप्रकारक ज्ञान जननेन अखंडार्थत्व अयोगात् चिन्मात्रस्य नित्यसिद्धत्वेन तद अन्यस्य च मुमुक्षु अज्ञेयत्वेन काकेन संस्थान विशेषस्य इव द्वितीयाभावेन उपलक्ष्यस्य अन्यस्य अभावात् तस्य उपलक्षणत्वा योगाच्च इति चेत् चिन्मात्रस्य नित्यसिद्धत्वेन, चिन्मात्र वस्तु इज नित्यसिद्धत्वेन तद अन्यस्य च मुमुक्षु अज्ञेयत्वेन, other than chinmatra vastu, nothing else is there that mumukshu is seeking. So tad anyasya cha mumukshu agniyatvena. Agniya means it will not become a gniya padartha for mumukshu. For mumukshu, chaitanya only is gniya. Mumukshu agniyatvena. If you say there is nothing other than Brahma, therefore it is not Gneya, is another way of looking at it. But there is nothing other than Brahma, that Purvapakshi is not accepting. Purvapakshi says we have not concluded that other than Brahma there is nothing. That Dvitiya Abhava, Dvitiya Vastunaha Abhava, there whether there is Tatparyam or not, that is the discussion. So mumukshu agneya anyasya cha mumukshu agneyatvena kakena samsthana visheshasya iva. What is this kakena samsthana vishesha? I'll explain. Dvitiya bhavena upalakshasya anyasya abhava. Dvitiya abhava upalakshita anya vastu itself is not there. Dvitiya abhavena upalakshyasya anyasya, not upalakshita, upalakshya. Upalakshasya anyasya abhava. Tasya upalakshanatva ayogacha, then it will not become upalakshana itself. What will not become upalakshana? Dvitiya abhava cannot become upalakshana according to Purvapaksha. So now let us try to understand what he is saying. Kaka is upalakshana because Kaka, by Kaka, this Grihanistha Samsthana Vishesha. Samsthana Vishesha is, in the old example, if you take the hut that Devadatta's Griha is, on that they have put some grass. And this Devadatta, the crow, when it flies off, after sitting on Devadatta's Griham, when it flies off, then what happens? Some grass, straw, is lifted. That is called Uttranatvam. Trina is raised, Uttranatvam. Now crow has gone, but the Griha has Uttranatvam. This is the Samsthana Vishesha. So here he says, Samsthana Visheshasya Iva Kakena. So that Samsthana Vishesha, in the modern world, somebody will say, now there is all cement house. Where is Kaka Uttranatva? So you take it this way, that there where crow is sitting, once the crow sits there, you find some other more permanent mark there. Then crow will fly off, but that other mark will remain. That is called Samsthana Vishesha. For example, there where the crow sits, there is some flag also, white flag, or orange flag, dhwaja. It says something. Sun is there, or Indian flag is there, or something. Here there are a lot of houses, they have flags. In particular, how temples used to have, the orange flag. Mahakal, like that. So once your attention goes on crow, then you immediately shift attention to some other mark. Even if crow goes away, that lakshana will remain. So now Griha Bodhanam is possible. So that Samsthana Vishesha is the Parichayaka of the Devadattasya Griha. Now, Dvitiya Abhavena Upalakshyasya Anyasya Abhavat. Dvitiya Abhava Upalakshya. If with this Dvitiya Abhava, other than Chaitanya, if something else was Upalakshya, then Dvitiya Abhava would be Upalakshana for Chaitanya. This is what Purvapakshi says. Means if there is more than one house, and then you want to spot Devadatta's house, you need Upalakshana. If there is only one thing, why do you need Upalakshana? Dvitiya Abhavasya Anyasya. Dvitiya Abhavena Upalakshyasya Anyasya Abhavat. There is no Anya. And therefore, Dvitiya Abhavasya, Tasya means Dvitiya Abhavasya Upalakshanatva Yogacha. The Dvitiya Abhava will not become Upalakshana, because there is no other Upalakshya. So, Dvitiya Bhav itself will not become Upalakshana. Iti chet. Siddhanti begins now. Na kakasya samsthana vishesha iva dvitiya bhavasya swarupa pa swarupameva upalakshyam iti upalakshya abhava nibandhana upalakshanatva anupapattehe abhavat. Why all this discussion is going on? Objective is samanyena mithyatva shruti vichar. This shruti, like nehana nasti kinchana or ekamevad vityam, etc. What is the tatparyam of this shruti? This mithyatva, jagat mithyatva bodhaka shruti, where is their tatparyam? Collectively. Means each shruti, what is it trying to say? So we already saw one aspect, that this mithyatva shruti is not going to eliminate the tattvika amsha of pratyaksha pramana. Pratyaksha pramana bad it will do. Vyavaharikatva is kept. Tattvikatva is not upajivya. That they have to be satyam is not required. So that part we saw. Now the discussion is, where is Shruti's tatparyam? Purvapakshi wants to prove there is no tatparyam itself. So now Siddhanti says, Kakasya samsthana vishesha iva. Just as Kaka has this utranatvam in the Griha, or any samsthana vishesha like dhwaja, etc., or some particular car which is standing there, and you recognize that द्वितीय भावस्य स्वरूपमेव उपलक्ष्यम. द्वितीय भाव स्वरूप will become उपलक्ष्यम इति and therefore अन्यस्य उपलक्ष्यस्य अभावात् अभाव निबंधन उपलक्षणत्व अनुपपत्तेः. All this is not true. द्वितीय अभाव स्वरूप itself is upalakshya, and द्वितीय अभाव will become upalakshana. द्वितीय अभावस्य स्वरूपमेव उपलक्ष्यम्. So, like the house has a flag, it is part of the house. The utrunatvam of the kutiya is part of the kutiya itself. Crow was external agent. A crow has left. But the vastu, which is upalakshita, it has some chinna, some indicator. So when there is upalakshya, then we say something has become upalakshanam, which will indicate this upalakshya. So kaka is upalakshana, kaka upalakshita utranatva vishishta devadattasya graham. So in this is drishtanta. In dashtanta, what will happen? Dvitiya bhava upalakshita chaitanya. So Dvitiya bhava is going to reveal Chaitanya itself. So, other than Chaitanya, some upalaksha is not there. Therefore, Dvitiya bhava cannot become upalakshanam for Chaitanya is not true. Is not a correct statement. Dvitiya bhava is upalakshana. Its upalaksha is Chaitanya. So there is upalakshana, upalaksha, they are possible. So what Purvapakshi says is not true. Upalakshya doesn't have to be, see, he says further. Upalakshanatve hi upalakshya sattva matram tantram. Natu tasya swarupatiriktatvam api. If something has to become upalakshana, upalakshanatve hi upalakshya sattva matram tantram. It has to be upalakshya existing, sattva matram. So not necessary that it has to be different from the Swarupa. Upalakshya doesn't have to be different. In other words, Swarupa atirikta upalakshya sattva. Then something will become upalakshanam. Siddhanti says, not Swarupa atirikta upalakshya sattva. Only upalakshya sattva is enough. Upalakshanatva, its prayojaka will be upalakshya sattva. So Swarupa atiriktatvam is not needed. In other words, Dvitiya Abhava. When it is said Dvitiya Abhava Upalakshita Chaitanya, Dvitiya Abhava Upalakshita Chaitanya, that Upalakshana is Dvitiya Abhava. उपलक्षणत्वे ही उपलक्ष्य सत्व मात्रम तंत्रम. उपलक्ष्य is chaitanya, it's sattva matram. It has to exist. Natu tasya swarupa atiriktatvam. Swarupa atiriktatva is not needed. So that kakasya samsthana vishesha, like that dvitiya bhavasya swarupam eva upalakshyam. Dvitiya bhavasya upalakshyam swarupam eva. That swarupam will stay in the vastu. Like kaka is upalakshanam for the griha in which there is samsthana vishesha. Like that here, Chaitanya Swarupam is Upalakshyam for Dvitiya Bhava, which is Upalakshana. Swarupam eva means it is not really different. When it is said Swarupam eva, it is not really different from Chaitanya. Because in case of Griham, you have Griha and you have Samsthana Vishesha, which is Anga. But in case of Chaitanya, Chaitanya and Swarupa are same. But what is to be indicated is that Upalakshya Swarupam is what is possible for indicating Chaitanya. Swarupa atiriktatvam in Upalakshanam is not needed. Natu tasya swarupa atiriktatvam api tantram. Lakshata avachedaka rupa bhavepi swato vyavritta jativad upalakshatva sambhavat. Let me just complete this, then I will take the question. Upalakshata avachedaka rupa abhave api. Upalakshata avachedaka. So upalakshya is griham. Upalakshata avachedaka will be utranatvam. Utranatva avachedena devadattasya griham. But in case of Brahma, upalakshya is Brahma Swarupa. And upalakshata avachedaka is not there anymore. So upalakshata avachedaka rupa abhave api. There is no some avachedaka within Chaitanya, Brahma. So upalakshata avachedaka rupa abhave api swato vyavritta jativad upalakshatva sambhavat. So avachedaka is not there, but avachedaka does itara vyavritti. So these avachhedakas are of two types. You know how these avachhedakas are? One avachhedaka will do itara vyavritti. For example, let's say there is some noise going on outside. So what you will do? You will go out and tell people, hey, don't talk here, don't do this, etc., etc. The other kind of Vyavartaka is you shut your door and you put something in your ears and separate yourself from everybody. So one will do itara vyavritti, other will do swataha vyavritta. Swata itself will become vyavritta. So here he says, उपलक्ष्यता अवच्छेदक रूप अभावे अपि स्वतो व्यावृत्त जातिवत उपलक्ष्यत्व संभव. What upalaksha will do is not that it is eliminating other things. It is separating itself, like the jati. Jati does swataha vyavritti. Ghata has ghatatva jati. Ghatatva jati will separate itself from other things. It is not separating other things. It is separating itself. In this way, upalakshya will separate itself from everything else. In this way, it is upalakshya. What is the question now?
Swamiji, the question is that Advitiyata is Lakshana of Brahma. Right? Ekameva Advitiyam we say. So why are we saying that Advitiyata is Upalakshana for Brahma?
Not Advitiyata, this is Dvitiya Abhava. Either we say Dvitiya Abhava Vishishta Chaitanya, means Shruti Statparyam. Okay, let me give you a bigger picture, then it will become clear. It will come, but I'll give you picture. Shruti has Tatparyam in Jiva Brahma Aikya Vishaya. So somebody will say, Jiva Brahma Aikya, we don't have problem if you keep that much as Tatparya. So we say not only Jiva Brahma Aikya, Brahma Satyam, but also Jagan Mithya. Tatparyam is also in Jagan Mithya. But we cannot say there are two Tatparyas. Because two Tatparya, it is invalid thinking. Tatparya will be only in one. So if we say Jiva Brahma Aikya is Tatparya, means according to Puravaksha, Chaitanya Matra is Tatparya. He is very happy. Because Jagat Mithya will not happen. And if we say no, Jagat Mithya is Tatparyam alone, then I am not Brahma. But that is not what we also want to say. We will not agree that only Jagat Mithya is Tatparyam. It will be like Shunyavada. So we want to say Brahma is Satyam and that Brahma I am. But we also want to say Jagat is Mithya. So Jagat is Mithya means Dvitiya Abhav Vishishta Chaitanya. So Purvapakshi has coined this word for us. He says, okay, do you want to say it as Dvitiya Abhav Vishishta Chaitanya? A Chaitanya where there is Abhava of the other. If we say yes, it will become Vishishta Vastu. If we say no, we are not coming to our own Tatparya. Because what we want is Chaitanya and Jagat Mithya also. So, now whether you say Jagat Mithya becomes Visheshana of Chaitanya or Upalakshana of Chaitanya, somehow it has to be fitting in the Tatparya, the Jagat Mithya also. How Siddhanti is going to explain is there in the 1 or 2 lines later. that Mithyatva Siddhi is Avantara Tatparya and Brahma, Jiva Brahma Aikya is Mukhya Tatparya. So this portion I had explained somewhere in Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta or somewhere. Because we can't say there are two Tatparya, but we also don't want to let go of Jagat Mithya. Because all the other darshanas, Vishishta Advaita, all other Vedanta darshanas, they will say, yes, Tatparyam is in Brahma, and they will leave it.
Thank you so much.
So, what this Upalaksha will do, even though there is no Upalakshata Avachedaka, it will do Swatah Vyavritti, like Jati. Like Ghatatva Jati or Gotva Jati separates itself from everything else. Like that, Upalakshatva is possible in Brahma. Because for Lakshata Avachedaka, you need some dharma. Brahma itself is nirdharmaka. Now, if Lakshata Avachedaka dharma is not there, then Mithyatva Bodhaka Shruti, Tajjanya Bodha will not become Saprakaraka. Because there is no Lakshata Avachedaka dharma. So, that's what he says. Atayava na saprakarakatva apatti. Saprakarakatva apatti is not there. Why? Kakavad iti atrapi upalakshanasya aprakarakatva. Here also it is aprakaraka only. But there is some difference. What is the difference? We'll see in the next session. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.